displaying the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave the Parker. Welcome back to Parking Full Time. I am Big Dave, the Parks Professor. We are at Scantic River State Park. We are in northern Connecticut. That is the Scantic River off to the left here. And I'm trying to get a good picture of that rapids there. Those are the Scantic River Rapids. Which is actually kind of the highlight of this hike. The hike we're going to do today, we're going to do an out and back along the Scantic River. And so we'll head off to the right here and keep heading down the trail. Today is Saturday, September the 16th. And the temperature right now is a glorious 61 degrees. So we're going to head up the river and see what kind of aquatic scenery we can see. It's only been a couple of minutes, but we've come down here to a better view of the rapids and a better view of the river. That's the Maple Street Bridge that we drove across to get here, off in the distance there. Beautiful spot here. Let me take you around to the other side. When you think of Connecticut, you don't usually think of whitewater. But this is whitewater. Beautiful spot here along the Scantic River. Alright, so we came down those little steps right there. We'll go back up and keep heading upstream. We're a little ways further upstream, and the scenery keeps going. One of the things I forgot to mention, so this park has 3 sections. And there is a section upstream from here, a section downstream from here. And so we are in the middle sections, the middle of the 3 sections of Scantic River State Park. Hazardville, Connecticut is the closest town to here. It's a really nice spot here. We will keep following this sandy dirt trail upstream and see what other aquatic attractions we can find. We're still going upstream, and you can see some human history here as well. There's a big pile of rocks over there. That's definitely not natural. So maybe the supports for an old bridge. I think there's another similar pile over here that you can't see through the trees right now. This river has a lot of current, which is maybe surprising considering we're only about 100 feet above sea level. A very interesting human and natural history here at Scantic River. We'll keep going. We've come a little bit further, and we found, again, some pile of stones that are definitely not natural. To me, this looks like a lock or a dam from an old raceway, like for a mill, or maybe even a canal, although I wasn't aware that there was a canal going through here, although maybe there was. So a bunch of interesting stuff out here. Now, this trail forms a loop. You can keep going up this direction, and that takes you up to the ridge and ultimately back around to the trailhead that way. I am not going to go that way because, to be honest with you, I have a very long ways to drive this afternoon. And so instead of going that way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one more look at the old lock. And then I'm going to turn around and retrace my steps down here along the river back down to the trailhead. We're almost back down the river to the trailhead. There's the river again. And therefore we're almost to the end of this hike. It's been a nice hike. Honestly, I wasn't sure what to expect of this hike. I chose this hike mainly because it's right on my driving route for today. It's only about 10 minutes off of I-91. This has been a really nice hike. A lot of aquatic scenery, a lot of human history. Also some really big pine trees. I didn't show you any of those on the camera here. But just trust me, they're there. Some really big pine trees back here. So it's a nice hike here in northern Connecticut. I do want to thank you for watching. There are over 32 million YouTube channels you could possibly watch. You choose to watch parking full time. And for that, I'm thankful for you every day. And I thank you on every video every day. Also, as a reminder, I chose to take a vow not to make any monetary compensation for anything I produce for this project. And therefore, the only thing I get for producing these videos and writing these blogs are your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and your views. And I do appreciate all of those things. So I'm going to close out this video from Scantic River State Park in northern Connecticut. I am Big Dave, the parks professor for parking full time. Have a great afternoon. Take care, and Lord bless.